Good evening. I'm back for an evening session because I need to prove this theory. And I know that I mentioned it earlier when I played this afternoon about if you happen to not get the coins in time when you break a night thorn or remove a night thorn, that a yellow slash gold chest would appear and in a rock. Now that had worked for me once, so I thought it was gonna work again. But now I want to, like I said, prove or disprove that theory. So I'm back for another session, and I might even work on some, what do you call it, some decorating. We'll see. Okay, so well, first let me go grab my pink and white pentstemons. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I need to go to the dictionary one of these days, and I see one over here. Let's get rid of all these weeds slash oregano. Oh, these are so abundant. Okay. You know, I need to get rid of this one too. Saw it there earlier and got to come back for it. Okay. So let me look for one more because they usually spawn in pairs. And of course, along the way, got to dig for these dream shards. Let's see. A little loud. Okay, that's better. And that's a night shard. Okay, so I guess there's not another pink and white flower. Okay, so I'm going to start over here at Sunlit, but first I dig. Hey there, Mr. Sour. Thanks for joining. Okay, so right now I'm looking for those big rocks, see if any more spawned. Therefore proving my theory that worked once, or happened once, I guess, maybe by luck. Yeah, I had to come back to see whether or not I had imagined it or what. Let's feed this bird. Hey, Mr. Sour, I changed my hair. That was my Halloween hair. Oh my gosh. I got distracted with chat and I gave him a 5-star meal when I was supposed to give him a flower. Whoops. Ay. Okay. Well, there's that. Of course, it would be me. Oh, let's see what color. Okay, so that's a bird I fed the wrong meal to. So that was a big no. So he's like, nope. I didn't get anything for my troubles. Did you see that? Okay, so you know what? I need some of these fish. Another thing I have to look up in the dictionary is it wally or walleye? Or walleye? See, is it wally, walleye? I'm not a fish person, so I don't know. Such a pretty bird. Okay, so let's see if I can find some more rocks. Ooh, just seeing some dark wood. See, these are so much better to see at night. Yesterday's gameplay, I had quite a few darkwood during my visit to Forgotten Lands on Halloween. Hey Goofy, where you going so fast? He's like, I'm out of here. Who knows what he saw or heard? So Mr. Sour, you missed the blue hair? Kind of miss it too. But I figured I'd go back to neutral for a bit before I switch it up. I really had fun with all the Halloween looks and costumes and outfits. I totally enjoyed it. Okay, now this guy. Oh, the long hair. It's in a bun. So it's there, but you see it's in a bun. I thought you meant the color. Okay, now these guys like the 5-star males. Did you see that little dance? They actually love them. Feed a critter. I'm not gonna check it though, because we ain't trying to cash. And if you've been watching my earlier streams, you already know that if I check that menu or if I open my chest too many times, it will crash. So I'll have to check that another day. Okay, see, tonight I have 3 birds. So this is the second one, and then there's one more bird over there. Or raven, I should say. I mentioned that too, that sometimes you'll have 3 critters in a biome instead of just the 2. So if you are trying to befriend critters, make sure that you're looking throughout the whole biome to make sure that if there are 3, that you feed all 3. Okay, so let's come up here, get on his radar so I can feed him. Okay, so I approach. They are pretty easy to feed as well. I just love that little dance that they do when they're getting their favorite food. And so I'm out of food. That's also the same food that I use for my energy bar. So I'll have to stop by the shade to make some more. To the Shea Rame. Said that I would be picking up the softwood, and I just remembered that. Okay, hey Moana. She's so cute. Okay, so there were no big rocks over here. I found a small one here. That may have even been there from earlier. I just don't remember. Oh, I hear my little doggy barking. No rocks out here, but there are these sparkly muffin tops. I fed the raccoons earlier. I'm a day one player, therefore I am traumatized by not having enough items for quests. I believe they have since fixed the spawning timing on some of these items, but that made me like a total hoarder of all things, from gems to wood to pretty much everything. And if you're a day one player, you know what I mean. What I have been thinking of getting more of is coins. I'm currently at 3 million, which, you know, I'm comfortable with that, but I probably need a cushion just a little bit more. Maybe like, I don't know, get to 10 million or something, just to make sure I could for sure afford anything from Scrooge's McDoogies. Does anybody else have names for their characters besides their character given names? Like nicknames? Or is it just me? Can't claim it. Can't claim it. Especially right now because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't mind. But this way, you know what? It doesn't crash, you know? The less crashes, the better. I know earlier, when it did crash because I thought I was slick and I was putting stuff away in storage, and kaboom, I was out of commission for a couple minutes, and I wasn't even sure if I would be able to log back in, since it kept giving me an initialization error. Oh man, pay attention, Miss Coco. Okay, almost there. One more, and we should have white sturgeon. Hey there, Scar. What did you say? I'm peckish. This fool wants some zebra. He showed up on this valley trying to eat the residents. Now he wants zebra. He is something else. He really is. We've got some zebra looking trees. Yeah, he really needs to consider going vegan or something while he's here at the valley, because yeah, there are no zebras. Fish, yes. Zebra, no. Oh, you know what? I noticed this when I did a playback earlier to self-critique. There's a night thorn in this purple smoke. I'm gonna get it right now. Sorry, Pooh, I just mowed him down. Okay, so let's get this removed. Some coins, great. Yeah, when I did a playback, so I could hear my awful voice and see where I could improve. I saw that. Yeah, I don't know how much better I'll get since I still hate how I sound on the playback. I'm still gonna be forgetful, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll try, but that's the best I can do. Can't make any promises. But I do hope that, you know, my time that I spend on here will at least help with some tips and tricks. You know, some of the stuff that I've learned through trial and error. And as well, you know, picking up tips and tricks from others in groups and stuff. The official Discord for Dreamlight Valley is a pretty awesome source of info. You can also go on there if you're experiencing any issues and report it there. You can submit a work ticket and you know, hopefully get a response back. Oops, let's see, you saw that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop this white sturgeon here. In every biome, I have a storage chest where I would normally store things that are native to the biome, like whether it be gems or fish, hardwood, stuff like that. Oops, I see a piece over here. You know what? That should be another white sturgeon. So I'll grab that. I just grabbed a gem too, so I'm gonna have to drop that and pick up this softwood. Yeah, I already already fed the foxes, so let me see, what was it? I think it was probably maybe that one? I don't remember. No, probably had to be the other one because I don't think I would have had these two together. Okay, so let's drop that. There we go. And then I saw another dry wood one right here. You know what? These had to have spawned after I ran through here, unless I'm blind. Okay, let me get out of here. Yes, I mentioned hopefully, you know, it'll be helpful. As I mentioned, I've been playing since day one. And the very first day that this game launched was the very first time I ever streamed. Oh my gosh, it was nerve-wracking. But I said, you know what? I gotta be able to, you know. Oh look, that zebra tree. Anywho, so I gotta get out of the shell and just go for it. I'm glad that I did. It was an experience since I had never streamed before and I had never played this game before. And so I felt kind of shy. Honestly, like, felt kind of embarrassed because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But now I got a hang of the game pretty well. And the growing pains that I went through. I just want to be able to share, like I said, what I've learned along the way with others. You know, there's a lot of little, oops, let me go this way so I could go down Dazzle Beach from this end. Yeah, I've learned so many other things, you know, from watching other players. And so I wanted to be able to do the same by streaming, you know, just sharing my experiences. Hey there, little fella. Yeah, so I hope it can help. Okay, let's see. Phone call. Yeah, as I mentioned, I haven't really had an opportunity to watch people play this game, play Dreamlight Valley, but prior to this, the only other video game I've played was Animal Crossing. That was very intimidating. And, you know, just from watching people play that, that really helped a lot. You know, just being part of, you know, Facebook groups and so forth. And so, like I said, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to share back with the gaming community with this game, because with Animal Crossing, by the time I started playing, it was, because New Horizons, I think it launched in March, and I didn't start playing until I think May or June. So by the time I started playing, it was like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I was a part of that initial community, and I felt like people were so much further ahead. Plus I was learning how to play and all that, so yeah, I didn't feel at the time that I could stream. Maybe now I probably could. But ever since I started playing Dreamlight, I haven't been back.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, so I haven't been back. I feel like I have to say that in hushed tones because ACNH was a huge part of my life for a bit. So yeah, I feel bad. Okay, most times. So one of these days I do need to go back. And maybe I will stream that. Okay. And so far I haven't seen any other rocks. But yeah, if you guys ever, you know, if you ever want me to, stream about a certain thing, or you want to learn something, if I know, I'll definitely do it. If I don't know, I'll find the answer and help you guys along the way. I've noticed there's still a lot of new players that are discovering this game, and you know, a lot of people have questions, and if there's anything that I can do to help your gameplay be a lot better, yeah, just holler. Okay, I remember coming in here earlier and not picking up any of this wood, and I said that I would do it if I came back, and so here I am, making good on my promises. I did mention earlier that I pick up all the wood minus the softwood since I can buy it at Kristoff's and it just spawns so much faster. And it doesn't affect the spawning of the other wood. So that's good. So even if you leave it there, the hardwood, dry wood, or the dark wood, it still spawns as it normally would. Which is pretty cool. Hey there, little fella. So cute. I honestly did not think I was gonna like the crocodiles. There was that first week reward. So if you played within the first week of the launch, you got the Choco Croco. And I remember seeing him and just being like, whatever. Like I was like, he's too bright, or I don't know, too crocodile-y. And I ended up loving him. I was like, oh my gosh. And I did purchase the Ultimate Edition. So I got all 3 companions. I got the Royal Fox, I think, the Turtle, and the Choco Croco. And the Choco Croco ended up being my favorite. Yeah, so that was a surprise. Okay, so no rocks here. Okay, so that only leaves here to look through. Hey, Mickey. And then I can't get this sparkly muffin top because oh, nope, I still can't. Because Wally's truck is right there. And the last time that happened, I had to move it. And because I have so many Halloween decorations up, there's nowhere to move it to in the meadow. And with the controls changing for the designing, I was like, nah, I'll just leave it there. And once I get rid of, you know, a lot of this stuff, I'll move this house closer. Like to this area. Once I remove all this stuff, and I'll just leave it there. I'm pretty sure that it is affecting spawning of those sparkly muffin tops in this biome, but I'm good. That's fine. I have tons of dream shards and night shards, so I'm good. Yeah, here I have to look really good because if there's a rock here, there are so many decorations and trees that I'm not going to see. Oh, there's the white bunny. Him and his chocolate brother have not joined my companion club. Of all the bunnies, they're the 2 that I keep feeding every time I see them. Yet they don't want to be my friend. What's Scar doing over there? Probably hunting for fish. I'm gonna spy on him for a bit. I will say he is very majestic, and whenever we hang out, he reminds me of my German Shepherd. So I made him my fishing companion, and yeah, I like to choose him over Goofy. He saw the bubbles. What is he gonna do? Yeah, and just because he reminds me of my doggy, so that's why he gets the honors of being my fishing companion ever since he joined the valley. I didn't think I was gonna like him because, well, simply because he's Scar. Yeah, I just was like, nah. But he does remind me of my big dog, so he thought about it. He's like, I feel somebody spying on me. Where'd he go? Oh, well, here's this sparkly muffin in top. Who knows how long it's been there. Well, looks like I already went to every biome. As far as I can tell, I've looked everywhere. And no rocks, so I guess I was just probably like a cool little extra reward. Well, not even extra because I didn't get the chest in the first place since one of the coins landed over the pond and, you know, couldn't get to it. Alrighty. Well, I gave that a try. So I'll probably be back in a couple days. Who said hum? I heard. Oh, it's Mother Cathilia. Yeah, and I think like the next day or two is when I'll start working on removing all of the Halloween deco and start adding a lot more fall inspired. I did see a couple pics today from other players that just went full on to Christmas deco. Cool. But you know what? I want to give, you know, November its proper, you know, time. So I'll just remove the Halloween stuff and just make it look a lot more fall inspired. And then right after Thanksgiving, I will start, you know, the Christmas decor. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. So anywho, well, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, I can stream again in a couple days. So if you watch this, and you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see, if you want more tips, or if you just, you know, want to watch me dismantle my island when it comes to changing the decor, just, you know, let me know, and you know, I can get that scheduled and so forth. So again, once again, thank you so much for joining, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on those notifications so you can catch me when I'm live. And thank you. Atomic Coco signing off. Good night.